So today I'm going to talk about this interesting little game that I beat this year. It's a shame because Galvanic Games is now shut down, so we'll probably never see a sequel. It's a fun little game with a unique concept, online co-op, and an interesting game loop. So what happens is you wake up with no memory, you find that the world has been destroyed, and you have the ability to rewind time to 5 minutes before it all happens. So within that 5 minutes, you've got to find a way to level up, find and take out the evil mages, and defeat the Harbinger of Chaos. So it's really got this Nobody Saves the World meets Groundhog's Day meets Grounded. So it's also got this base building aspect where you're using items you collect from the world in order to level up your research, which in turn gives you better guns, more abilities, new ways to traverse and explore the environment. And that's where the game really shines. It's going into the world, grabbing the materials you need, exploring the randomly generated areas, trying to find shortcuts back to your base, and trying to fit as much as you can within that 5 minutes. Then you go back to your base, you rewind time, you upgrade, build up your base, stock up, and head out again. There's just something about that loop where it's kind of like Pikmin, where you're trying to get as much stuff as you can in one run. Do you push it? Do you try to go for more? Because if you die, then you lose it all. When the world's ending and everything's coming down around you, you can use that as an advantage to kill things that you're not able to kill yet. But can you make it back to the exit when the floor is literally disappearing underneath you? But as you progress, you'll get abilities that really change the game. I mean, there's fire bullets and ice bullets. But there's also bullets that will home, there's bullets that will heal, there's bullets that fight chaos better, and there's even bullets that'll create ground for you to walk on. I kind of ruined some of the surprise of that, but whatever it takes for you to maybe play this game, possibly with some friends so it's more enjoyable. But it really was an interesting idea, a cool concept with some funny moments. It's not without its faults. The game drags on a little bit too long. There's way too many things to keep track of. I think the gun and the ability management could be streamlined. Inventory management could be cleaned up. But those are all negligible, and I could see them being fixed in a polished sequel. Take all those great parts and put them together using what you've learned. But as I said before, the developer's now defunct, so we're probably not going to see that happen. So here's your chance. Play it while it's still available, while it's still somewhat relevant. It's one of the great tragedies of gaming going mainstream. Gamers only want to play stuff that's known and established, that have a reputation. Anything that can be perceived as having flaws is ridiculed into oblivion, and we miss out on potential great opportunities because of it. So I hope you enjoyed my video. If you've played it or end up giving it a try, feel free to message me anytime. I'm always down to talk about games. See you later.